Morning. It's Sunday, September 1st. And as this presidential campaign continues, Donald J. Trump keeps turning up the dial, so to speak, on vulgarity. So the question in my mind is, will that alienate the voters that he needs? Are his vulgar attacks on Kamala Harris the way to win the presidency? Standing aside and not stating the political reasons, but constantly denigrating your opponent is the way that Donald Trump believes that he can win the presidency. This is upsetting to me. Where have we come in this country that we can allow personal vulgarity to drive the opposition to the ground? Now, Kamala has taken it all in stride. She has not retaliated with bursts of vulgarity of her own. Maybe once or twice she used the word fuck or something like that. But she has been a stand-up candidate so far. But Donald Trump keeps reposting racially and sexually charged insults at Kamala Harris. And that he is continuing in his history of nasty remarks about the opposition. Kamala is not the first person that has fallen under the Trump attack of vulgarity. So I think that Donald Trump is taking a great risk in attacking Kamala Harris that way. I think there will be several groups of people who will vote against him because of these attacks. Now that won't be the MAGAs. He won't turn any MAGAs around. But he might conceivably turn around a large enough percentage of regular people because of the vulgarity of the campaign that he has undertaken. I can't imagine why this country would even consider him as a candidate when he doesn't come forward with statements of what he's really going to do. We watched what he did in his first presidency when he fired everybody that opposed any of his opinions. And he hired a bunch of lackeys to work with him. Is that what we want to see in the next 4 years if we were unfortunate enough to have him win this election? I think not. We cannot have a person who uses vulgarity, uses social media to attack his opponent constantly. His own social media platform, Truth Social, so the name is. It's ridiculous that we find ourselves in a condition where we have a man like Donald Trump attempting to be president of the United States. That is a disgrace that we have encountered for the second time in this country. Now, all of this nonsense that he puts forward may be because at one point in time he was a reality television star. So he has been driven by that experience to use social media to attack anybody that he feels like. So I feel that Donald Trump is making a major mistake in the attack of Vice President Kamala Harris, because she is a complicated and risky target for his trademark brand of what I will call transgression. And more Americans are seeing this. And the result of that has been that we are now in a very competitive race for the presidency. But I don't feel that Donald Trump will back off. He will maintain his quantity of abuse at Kamala Harris, because that's the only way he knows how to fight, so to speak. He continually posts sexually and racially charged broadsides on his social media site. And he's turning up the dial in the use of vulgarity and crudeness, because for some reason he thinks that makes him a stronger candidate. Civility is not in his nature. So I ask you, before I stop this rant, is this the kind of person we want in the presidency? Representing all the decent people of the United States. Forget about the cadres that follow Trump. We have to eliminate them as being decent people in my mind. So I leave you with that this morning. Have a great day if you can. Take care. Bye.